Welcome to another Field of Glory 2 battle. In this one today, paired match against Crossington. I have the Indians against the late Romans. Alright, so the Indian army is pretty squishy. So we're maxing out on chariots. The light chariots can evade, the heavy chariots can shoot and at least slow down infantry, although they'll be vulnerable to the plentiful Roman artillery, sadly. We've maxed on our 2 units of light horse with 2 units of Indian cavalry supporting them to try to go for a long flank to at least tie down units. We have some archers to move in support of those as well, close fighters, and a unit of elephants in the woods here to try to burst out at an opportune moment. And we're going to have to just try to hold the line here and keep the elephants back until we need them. I have 16 points left over. I don't really like to do that most of the time, but I think this is an okay army comp, all things considered. Alright, let's see that force comp in deployment. Comitatensis, Platina, all the Auxilia Platina, Metane, Lancers, okay. Alright, well, it's heavy already forward. How do we deal with this light horse? I suppose we have our own lights and our light chariots can shoot them up. So shift over to that wing. Can try to get Nomad light horse archers behind his line. Probably won't get there in time to target artillery and stuff though. We have archers here, which we really don't want here since he doesn't in fact have any horse here. As of elephants that kind of need to vacate the area. Get into the open as well. Arc around maybe. Maybe no time for that. Ultimately, I think we want to exit the forest because I don't think we're going to be able to use it for some kind of crazy surprise attack or anything. The only question is, do the elephants go left and join the cavalry for a wide flanking maneuver, or do they just trundle into the center and try to help slug it out there? I'm tempted to do the dumb thing of going wide. Let's slowly trundle forward. We'll go out that way. Okay. Heavy chariots will be vulnerable to shooting, especially by the artillery, but they'd be very useful for screening our massed archers. Next turn. Right. They're peeling inward, then we can just trundle Push that already up. Get in the woods for cover. Elephants can hang out on this flank to keep the lancers off of us. That's good for the moment. He's got Light Horse turning around to counter us. Okay. I guess we don't need to stay hidden here then, since he's already not coming out on this wing. So we'll try to get these skirmishers into action. Next turn. Yeah, the arty is going to be a problem. Declining my kind invitation. Fair enough. Let's get our infantry skirmishers over to the center then, and send our greetings. There, so you could try to disrupt me with missile fire, but probably wouldn't be fruitful. We wield these. Keep you behind cover there. Do we move this already up? 3, 4, 5, 6. That's close range. Don't really see why we would at the moment. Close fighters. Okay. And additional archers. So he's bringing Light Horse to fight us off here. So our little flank attempt might prove a waste of time. If he brings cataphracts up and they get separated from the foot, we could try to catch them with the elephants. So we've opened up skirmishing. I don't really see a reason to open up with the artillery yet, or do much advancing here, really. I mean, we clearly can't take that hill, so that's a lost cause. I'm kind of concerned about moving chariots into range of artillery, though, but I might have no choice soon. So we need to try to put pressure on the flank, maybe draw some troops here, and then hopefully that'll weaken the center enough. But the Limatane are pretty well protected. They're the squishiest targets, so see what happens. Next turn. Yeah, they could disrupt. They're unprotected after all. Not yet, though. I said not yet. That's right. Alright, well, we can take that bait. Hmm. Shove them off. They can still charge, though we countercharge, etc., etc. Okay. Gained a frag. Could seize a rough grab, but there's Auxilia there, so it doesn't really matter. Meantime, our chariots are in range. Should that bother me? Probably. Oh well. Turn the Artie. And come out here, that's fine. No. No. Damn it, we just need to get more troops over here. That's where we could gain some kind of advantage. You fall back and make room for us to fall back out of Artie range. Then we're going to wheel more units over. A bit awkward. So we need to hope to make progress here before the Wrecking Ball comes in. Next turn. Yeah, that's kind of what I was afraid of. Well, what if we just, did that? They've generaled up, but they're raw. Can we not get one more hit? Ah, damn. Shove them off. Good. And yeah, why not? Right. In the meantime, close fighters. Now our chariots have to get involved. See if we can't goad some cavalry towards us. It's not looking great, to be honest. So squishable. Next turn. Okay. Well. How about get out of the way? Too bad. Okay. No dice. Keep shifting over. Crunch. No? Alright. Stay concealed for the moment. Be ready to cover. And might as well reveal our hand. Next turn, routing the lights. Yeah. It's gonna charge. Flank, maybe? No, I can't. That's right. Ooh. Doesn't need to, though. That's brutal enough on its own. Well, this could be looking better. Let's see if the frag unit finally... Cool. Shipped out and over. Okay, well, we'll push the Levade because our non-lights are nearby. Same here. Can't quite catch him. Okay. Damn. Shove them out of the way then. So that we can get another volley. They hold. Well, that's something. Here, crunch these archers. Should have fought this first, because now... Yeah... I may saltily point out when I broke his elephants in the mirror, nothing happened. Withdraw. Next turn. Oh. We are about to get torn apart, I'm afraid. It's looking like a decisive win for Crossington. Yeah. We get that drop there as well. It is, yeah, rapidly becoming something of a disaster. That's lucky, but a little bit of luck on its own is not enough to make a great difference. Okay. Force a break there. That's something. General up to speed up that melee. Fragged. Do a thing. Not that it's going to do any good. Can't charge here. What we can do... Oh, we can't because we're out of command. Shit. That is unfortunate. Okay, new plan. Fire artillery. Loose arrows. No dice. Push forward. You just need to not die immediately, please and thank you. Good, so far. What's that? Palatina. If we bounce this charge, right? So why don't we, let's see, shoot. And shoot. Then bounce a charge. That gets us out of reach of the cataphracts and protects our archers. Yeah, these Comitatenses rallying really, how you say, fucked us. Alright, pop out, you might as well. And out again. Okay, why don't we here push these a bit. Alright. I wonder if they'll evade because of the nearby non-lights. Time to find out. Answer is no. Shove them. Pursue. No. Right. Here, let's just go for a break. Let's just get some route percent on the table here. Artie's gonna go down. Yeesh. Right. They could zone, whatever, it's fine. Next turn, a rally on the formerly fragmented unit. Not really worth it. Maybe we can try to rush through here, do a thing. No. Well, crunch some archers in. Take cover. Start to move away if you can. Too bad we fell back here. We could have got an auto drop at least. Now we're just gonna sit here and die, more or less. Probably gonna auto break before we can actually get that flank in. Well, it's what it is. Should be over soon. Next turn, expect very bad things. Like that. Yep. Nice. What? Those are some speedy Limatane. Well, head away from the Limatane, back toward the center of the battlefield. Not that it really is gonna matter. Normally I wouldn't waste half-arc shooting, but I think we're gonna lose this shortly enough that it doesn't even matter. Let's see what this does. Fragged. So let's try that. Disrupted. Ignore the artillery. See if we can crash through here. Away. And I mean, we can't really escape. Well, we did get this at least. Who do we want to rear charge? The infantry or the cataphracts? Let's do the infantry. Better chance of dropping them, maybe. You know what? Pile on for combat strength. Okay. So, yeah, there's nothing much we can do here. Turn to run. We sit here and shoot, or screw it. See what happens. If they go this way, we could hit him the flank. Right. Pile on. It's definitely a stopgap measure, but nothing here. Cover. Oh no, he gets charge and charge anyway, so that doesn't do any good. But then we could maybe get a disrupt here. No. Okay. And a light cavalry, I don't know, threaten some kind of something. Doesn't really matter. Next turn. Close to auto break. Oh, you didn't want the flank? I guess he doesn't really need it. Oh, why didn't they evade? Huh. Whew. That could take us over 25 if we're unlucky. I see, that makes sense. Good. That'll give us a tiny bit of breathing room. Better. Yeah, here's the thing I was afraid of. Do they drop to... No, not that it's gonna matter. Alright, we need this quite badly. And a frag. And a break. Interesting. Sure, why not? It's downhill. Too bad we're not close enough for that. What a shame. Let's see here. Three frag units here, yet no way to force a break on them at all. Run for the woods, that'll allow him to set up a drop on the elephants is the thing. Oh well, that's a problem for future me. Right? Maybe not. Yeah, run. So sadly, we can't really get in a flanking position because everyone's about to run away here. Boom. Boom. Yeah. So get some arrows off. Next turn, I would assume we've reached the end. Auto drop and what? Yeah. Oh, he didn't elect to set up the flank. Okay. Ouch. We'll bounce off, but it's a bit unpleasant. If we don't get one break here in our favor, we're done for. They held firm. Oh. We are still in business. Briefly. Auto break. And break. Interesting. Well, I mean, we're still screwed, but at least we got a few more points on the board here. Go ahead in the woods. Interesting. Are they close to breaking? What, 120? Yeah, they're pretty close. I bet we can force it. There we go. Well, If we go here, he can just zone us. If we go here, he'll just push us and then we'll get flanked. Huh. Not much we can do then. Right. We stay, we get auto dropped, right? Oh, not quite if we face 45 degrees. Which would very temporarily delay the horrible destruction of that unit. Alright, Crossington says it's not going to be a clean victory. I mean, it's not filthy, but yeah, I suppose 34% is not crisp. Setting up that auto drop. Yeah. Let's see, switch command to you so you can try to rally up. Take some pot shots. Next turn. $23. Well, I wouldn't. Yeah. It's leaving the best for last, this auto drop. That's game, I assume. Oh, not quite. Ooh. Make for the cover of that village. Stay out of charge reach for now while we try to rally up just a bit more. And in the meantime, here, catch them. Maybe pursue into an auto drop. Thank you. Maybe, no, they're just gonna fall back, right? Not even. Ooh. I mean, I appreciate that, but why would you do that? Next turn. That buys us a little bit of time. Okay, yeah, very amusing. Lose a unit here. No? Well, they're gonna go when the Palatina melee. Yep. 57, and then we'll lose the elephants next turn, presumably when he flanks. Next turn, this has to be the last turn. Are we really gonna hold on at 59? Yes! Yeah. Into the woods now. How close to auto break? 17 men to auto break. So, want to break them with this unit, so we proceed towards the Limatane. Good, that paid off. Right. Whoops. Oh well. $59 again, so we'll still lose once this unit goes. I mean, who else do we even have left that could rally? I mean, there's possibilities, but honestly, pretty remote ones at that. Next turn. This has to be over, right? Guess we get one more turn. I'm so sorry, dude. I mean, I'm still gonna lose. It's just really annoying. Okay. Well, we should probably threaten a drop here. I mean, Alright. Next turn, surely this has to be the end. Uh-oh. Wow, that's a bit gross, isn't it? Ah, well done. That sets up the drop. Well, you're dead, so do a thing. Interesting. Suppose we might as well, right? Well, darts is defensive only, so maybe we sit there for a minute. Threaten a drop. Bit risky either way. Let's do it. And we have an auto drop theoretically set up. Next turn, it is apparently over at last. Yeah, well, we knew that was happening. That's 59. There we are. Ah, what a shame. I've auto dropped that. There it is. In retrospect, I kind of wish I had brought more elephants and less trash infantry, despite the risk from the arty, just to have something that could hold the line. So that would have been kind of a high risk, high reward play. You know, if it had gone wrong, it would be cascading cohesion failures. But if I'd managed to keep it together into contact, we could have broken down more of the infantry line than we did. As the flank work went pretty okay with our cavalry and lights. Overall, a tough matchup for the Indians. We both won as the Romans after all. So, a good game to Crossington as always. Till we meet again.